went to a couple shops, and then we decided to get coffee, and then we got 2 free chocolates with them. Very good. There's a hazelnut chocolate caramel.
There's too much chocolate in my mouth.
After the chocolate, we both also got coffees. I got a cappuccino. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's fine.
And iced latte, I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. And my chocolate was different than his. It was a dark chocolate with caramel in the middle. It was actually really good.
We are officially on the plane, leaving Dublin, Ireland, on the way to Reykjavik, Iceland. Welcome back to Reykjavik, Iceland. We just landed for our 2.5-hour layovers before continuing back to the United States. Here we are in the Keflavik, Iceland airport on our layover. We have about 30-40 more minutes till our flight boards, but we wrote a list of superlatives for each city that we've been in so far. I'll start, in our opinion, London had the best public transportation system we've seen. It was very easy to use, and I really liked it.
And we said for Paris, but it had the best attractions. All of them were fantastic. I didn't complain about a single one.
And they're all very famous.
Yeah.
Zurich, it's a little unfair. We were only there for 17 hours, but it was by far the most expensive place we went, even in those 17 hours.
Yeah. And then Munich, we said it was the coldest. We didn't get to stay there very long, but it was just very cold and wet-ish. So.
And it rained, and it was cloudy, and it was cold. Florence was probably the award we gave it was the once-in-a-lifetime experience, because horseback riding and wine tasting in the Tuscan Hills, I probably will never do again.
Yeah. And then Rome, we gave best food and coffee. That's pretty self-explanatory. Italy, that's what they're known for.
In Icaria, it was the cheapest and the most relaxing place that we went. All the food was really affordable, and it was just very calm.
And then for Athens, we said it was the hottest and the oldest. Just walking around the city and seeing all the ruins. It was really hot outside.
It feels like it was up to 94, so it was definitely warm. Dublin was the biggest variety since we were meeting up with my side of the family. We did a bunch of different things, the Guinness Storehouse, the River Dance, Temple Bar, everything. It was just a very big variety of things.
And then lastly, for Belfast, we said it was rainiest. It rained basically the entire time we were there.
All but about 5 minutes. It was rainy, so it won that award.
Yep.
But all of the places, we don't have a complaint about most of them. They were all great.
Yep.
The last food review of the entire trip is Icelandic chocolate, milk chocolate with salted caramel filling. It's actually cool because that's the exact spot in Iceland that we went 2 years ago. Probably 9.5 out of 10. It's caramel and chocolate, can't go wrong there. Just boarded our last flight of the trip, heading back to the US for the first time in almost a month. From the beginning of the trip, right behind us there, 552 hours later, here we are in the exact same spot. Just got through customs in the US, and now we're just getting picked up. So that is the end of the full backpacking trip, sadly, but keep a lookout for highlights and bloopers coming soon.